File Paul Pelosi, wife of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, D-Calif. He attended the portrait unveiling ceremony held at the Capitol Statuary Hall in Washington on December 14, 2022. On Thursday, November 16, 2023, a jury convicted the man who broke into former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's San Francisco home to take her hostage and assaulted her husband on federal charges. San Francisco. A jury on Thursday found the man who broke into former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's San Francisco home last year guilty on federal charges of trying to hold her hostage and attacking her husband with a hammer. DePape, who faces up to 50 years in prison, did not react as the verdict was read. The attack on 82-year-old Paul Pelosi, captured on police body camera just days before the midterm elections, sent shockwaves through the political world. DePape, 43, admitted in his testimony at hearing that he broke into the Pelosi's home on October 28, 2022, with intention of taking Nancy Pelosi hostage and breaking her kneecaps if Pelosi lied to him. He also admitted beating Paul Pelosi with a hammer after San Francisco police officers arrived at the home and said his plan to end what he saw as corruption in the government was beginning to unravel. Defense attorneys argued that DePape acted out of his political beliefs, not because he wanted to interfere with Nancy Pelosi's official duties as a member of Congress, invalidating the charges against him. One of his attorneys, Angela Chuang, told jurors during closing arguments Wednesday that DePape was involved in the conspiracies. At press conference held in front of the federal courthouse where verdict was read, U.S. Attorney General Ismail Ramsey told reporters, "People can believe whatever they want and engage in passionate debate, but by all accounts, this guilty verdict sends a clear message that, regardless your beliefs, physically attacking a member of Congress, his or her immediate family in the execution his or her duty, is not okay." A status hearing is scheduled for December 13. San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins said the state trial date will be set at a hearing on November 29. She said her office will meet with federal prosecutors and Pelosi's to determine next steps. DePape repeated right-wing conspiracy theories during his testimony, telling jurors that he planned to wear an inflatable unicorn costume and record his interrogation of Nancy Pelosi to post online. Prosecutors say he had a rope and a zipper with him. Detectives also found body cameras, a computer and a tablet. DePape stated that his plan was get Nancy Pelosi to admit that she lied the American people. "If he had lied, I would have broken his kneecaps," he said. The choice is his. The women's and gay studies professor, who later testified at the hearing, said he would move on to other targets, including California Gov. Paul Pelosi also testified that a large man burst into the bedroom door and shouted, "Where's Nancy?" He remembered how was W.